Hey, good afternoon, everybody. First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Just want to give an update on what's going on weather-wise this afternoon and as we go through the next couple of days. First thing you're looking at here is the visible satellite picture and the temperatures. You can see we've got this low deck of clouds pretty much parked right over Mecklenburg County. That's really keeping temperatures down, especially across Charlotte. But on the edges, we're getting it to erode away quickly, and it's in the 70s once you get away from the cloud cover north and southeast of Charlotte. So it's just a matter of time. I'll loop this a couple of times. You can see what's going on with the cloud deck. It's actually getting smaller and smaller with time as the sun heats up the surface, mixes the atmosphere up, and we begin to see some drying. So it's just a matter of time before the clouds are gone and we see mostly sunny skies. Will easily be near 70 degrees by later this afternoon. The other big story across the country is this massive cold front, which is now on the move. It's a slow mover, though. If you want to see a front, look at this, 39 in Manhattan, Kansas, but it's 72 as you head up towards Knob-Noster, Whitman Air Force Base. Boy, that's a funky name there. And then heading over here towards Sedalia, which is in central parts of really north-central parts of Missouri. But because of that front, we're seeing some severe weather. We've got a new tornado watch, which has just been issued for northern parts of Illinois, southeastern Iowa, right along the middle Mississippi River Valley. But as you go back to the north and west, look at these temperatures. And again, this is all snow up here. Let's throw on the temperatures, the 2-meter temperatures, to give you an idea. Look how cold this air mass is. You're getting into this white area up in here. This white area right here is 30 below zero. This is some cold air up here that's going to be diving to the south and east. You can see how warm the air mass is out ahead of this. But this is the area we'll watch for severe weather as we go into the afternoon. Right along this front, you get a drastic front like that, you're going to see some severe weather. That front's moving really slow, though, as I mentioned. And eventually that front's going to sweep all the way down in the southeast. And what you're looking at here is essentially the GFS model, which is one model. It's a guidance showing where it thinks snow is going to accumulate in inches out through Saturday morning, really late Friday night. And you can see it does put a swath of snow through Virginia, West Virginia, down into Kentucky and Tennessee. I don't buy this right now. This is all basically the front's already east of here, and there's moisture on the backside. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but it kind of gives you an idea of just how much cold air and snow is going to be coming down. For the Charlotte area, I'm thinking the front now, looking at the sounding, the red line here is the 2-meter temperature, and the green line is the dew point, and what you're looking at here is cloud cover and rain. The front right now looks like right there, 60 degrees at about 10 or 11 o'clock Friday morning. The front comes through, the bottom drops out. We drop all the way down to 28 or 29 by Saturday morning, and then we only recover into the upper 40s for highs on Saturday. So that's a good 24 hours slower than I was thinking last week. The front's still coming. It's just going to take its time to get here. Now, this cold air is going to be here. There's still some questions about how cold is it going to be? Is it going to be modified or not? I do think the models are probably underestimating this cold air. And here's why. This is snow, this green area on the radar. But if you look on the ground here, the visible shows this is snow cover in southern parts of Canada, and there's actually snow underneath these clouds as well. And as I put the 3-hour snowfall forecast, you can see the amount of snow that is expected to fall in the next 3 hours, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches in just the next 3 hours. So this is all going to be covered in snow here very soon. And as that cold air comes south, it's going to have to get down to probably Iowa, southeastern Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri before it's over barren ground. So it's not going to be able to modify nearly as much as the models are indicating because of the snow cover on the ground up here. But again, it's moving slower. It's probably going to be Friday, so traveling out of town Wednesday, I would not expect problems in and around the Carolinas. But once you get up here into the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, the Northeast, the Great Lakes, this is going to be a mess up here. So if you're traveling that direction, be ready for some delays. But for Charlotte, I think we're going to be okay until Thursday when we see some rain. And then Friday, the cold air will start to arrive. I'll keep you up to date as we go throughout the afternoon again. I'll see you at 4, 5, 5:30, and 6. And if we get any changes, I'll be sure to post them on my Facebook or my Twitter account. Make sure you go check those out.